My name's Holly. My pronouns are she, her. I'm a teacher. I teach this style of yoga full time based out of DC. Really stoked to be here with y'all. We're going to start with 2 sets of pranayama, standing deep breathing, good for your lungs and respiratory system. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth, all the time against the back of your throat. Your nose and your mouth are just a passageway. Breathe as much as possible, as long as possible, as slow as possible. Don't forget to have fun. Bring your feet together, toes, heels touching nicely. Interlock your 10 fingers, cross your thumbs, glue your knuckles underneath your chin. Look at yourself in the mirror. Rock your weight into your heels. Relax your shoulders down away from your ears. You made it to class. Concentrate, meditate, and begin. Inhale, chin down and arms up. Breathe in through your nose. Lift your elbows up, stomach in. Breathe deep, full lungs. Good. Exhale, head up. Exhale through your mouth. Slowly lift your chin up. Reach your arms forward, empty your lungs, elbows touch. Good. Inhale, elbows out and arms up. Slowly bring your chin down, look straight ahead, lift your elbows all the way up, breathe deep, full lungs. Good. Exhale, head up, slowly push your head back, look way, way, way back for the wall behind you, elbows forward, elbows touch away from your body. Good. Inhale, head down, breathe in through your nose, down through your throat to the very bottom of your lungs. Perfect. Exhale. As you exhale, open your mouth wide like you're fogging up a mirror on the ceiling. Arms forward, push your elbows together to touch. Good. Inhale, head down. Use your chin to push your knuckles down. Keep your fingers interlaced up to the webbing, palms face the floor. Good. Exhale, head up. Now use your knuckles to lift your head up, never forcing the neck spine. Squeeze your palms, wrists, forearms, and elbows together. Good. Inhale, head down, breathe in through your nose, down through your throat to the very bottom of your lungs, chest up. Good. Exhale, head up. Take your time as you exhale. Use your eyes to trace an arc along the ceiling. Look back, arms forward, elbows touch. Good. Inhale, head down. The weight in your heels. Contract your quadricep muscles. Squeeze your gluteal muscles. Lock your knees. Good. Exhale, head up. Weight stays in the heels. Lower body stays still like a statue. Look back, arms forward, elbows touch. Good. Inhale, head down. As you inhale, engage your abdominal wall, right? Depression to abdominal wall, contraction to abdominal muscles. Lift your chest up. Good. Exhale, head up even as you exhale. Keep your core tight, chest up, shoulders down, elbows up, triceps parallel to the floor. Perfect. Inhale, head down. Just the neck and arms move. Keep the shoulders over hips, hips over heels, weight in the heels, full lungs. Exhale, head up. Just your head drops back, no backward bending, right? So the lower back stays flat, chest up, arms forward, empty your lungs, elbows touch. Inhale, head down, make this the deepest breath so far. Breathing into the top of the lungs, middle of the lungs, bottom of the lungs, full lungs. Exhale, head up. In our day-to-day life, we don't really use the full lung capacity, but the lungs need to be worked out like any other part of the body. Elbows touch. Good. Inhale, head down. So make this the most powerful breath of your day so far. Chin down. Look straight ahead in the mirror. Elbows up. Full lungs. Exhale, head up. Take your time as you exhale. You are learning to slow down. Look back. Arms forward. Elbows touch, lungs empty. Good. Inhale, head down. Let's make this the last breath in the first set. Deepest breath of your day. Spine a little longer, elbows a little higher, lungs a little fuller, stomach in, full lungs. Exhale, head up. Take your time. Eyes open, hips forward, legs locked, stomach in. Keep exhaling. Push, squeeze, elbows touch. Change, arms down. Continue to look straight ahead. This is like quality time that you're spending with yourself. You're familiar with the 5 love languages, right? One of them is quality time. This is quality time that you're spending with yourself. Give yourself your full attention. Feet together, second set, interlace your 10 fingers. Maybe switch the grip, other thumb, pinky finger on top. Bring your knuckles underneath your chin so your top thumb pushes into your throat. Squeeze your thighs and glutes. Pull your abdomen in. Grow taller out of the base of your spine and begin. Inhale, chin down and arms up. Breathe in through your nose. Lift your elbows up. Suck your stomach in. Breathe deep, full lungs. Exhale, head up. Exhale through your mouth. Slowly lift your chin up. Reach your arms forward. Keep exhaling. Elbows touch. Good. Inhale, head down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, full lungs. Exhale, head up, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, elbows touch, 1. Good. Inhale, head down. Use the full 6 seconds to inhale. Take in more and more and more air. Perfect. Exhale, head up. Use the full 6 seconds to exhale. Synchronize your breath with your body. Elbows touch when your lungs are empty, not before or after. Good. Inhale, head down. So you're working on lung capacity at the beginning of class. You're also working on breath control, breathing slower, longer, deeper. Exhale, head up. You're also working on neck and shoulder mobility. Just make sure that you're not forcing your body in any way. You might look up, you might look back, elbows touch. Good. Inhale, head down. So as you get to know yourself a little bit better, you start to find where your edges are, right? You can play around with your deepest point, but you're never going to a point of pain. Exhale, head up. So for some people, that might look like you just lift your nose up towards the ceiling and reach your arms slightly forward. For other people, that might mean elbows touch, head back. Inhale, head down. The real work of yoga is getting to know yourself better. Depth of asana, depth of pranayama does not equate to depth of yoga practice. Exhale, head up. The depth of your yoga practice is really determined by how well you know yourself, how well you're willing to push yourself at certain points, always listening to yourself, elbows touch. Inhale, head down. So you want to feel your inner thighs squeezing together. Feel your heels root downing on the floor. Feel your chest lifting up. Good. Exhale, head up. Now feel your knuckles pushing your head back. Feel your palms together, wrists straight, wrists together, forearms, elbows touch. Inhale, head down. This is an ujjayi breath, right? It's a controlled breath against the back of the throat, creating a little bit of a vibration, snoring sensation. Exhale, head up. This breath is sometimes called ocean breath because it sounds a little bit, right, like you're at the beach and you're listening to waves in an ocean. Inhale, head down. The Sanskrit word for ujjayi translates to mean victorious. This is a victorious breath, full lungs. Exhale, head up. And it's called victorious breathing because there's this idea that if you can declare victory over your breath, you've declared victory over your life, your body, elbows touch. Inhale, head down. So don't get it twisted. This style of yoga, it's not about touching your head to your knee. It's not about balancing on one leg. Exhale, head up. It's about getting to know yourself better. And it's about taking control of your own life, one breath at a time. Empty your lungs, elbows touch. Inhale, head down. You are in control. Look straight ahead at the greatest teacher you will ever meet. It's you. Chin down, elbows up. Good. Exhale, head up, and then take your time stretching your eyeballs. Look for the ceiling or the back wall, something new, just no backward bending. Arms forward, elbows touch. Good. Inhale, head down. This is the last breath in the second set. Deepest breath of your life. When your lungs are totally full, surprise yourself. Take in one more sip of air. Exhale, head up. Take your time, let everything go through the exhale breath. Any worries, any cares, let them go. Be here now, elbows touch. Beautiful change. Arms down, continue to look straight ahead. Ardha Chandrasana with Padastasana, half moon with hands to feet pose. Feet together, inhale your arms over your head, sideways, palms together. Interlock your fingers, release your index fingers, cross your thumbs, nice tight white knuckle grip. Stretch up out of your waist and bend right and left, right and left. Every time you pass through the middle, reach up a little bit taller, like you're trying to touch the ceiling. Up, over, right and left. So it's up and over rather than down and out. When you can't stretch anymore, come to stop in the middle. Bring the weight into your heels, contract your quadricep muscles, squeeze your gluteal muscles, press your hips forward, engage your abdominal wall, upper body back, head and arms back. Can you touch your biceps to your ears? Press your palms together, wrists straight and away from your chest. Inhale, stretch up out of the waist, try to touch the ceiling. Exhale, slowly bend your body to the right. Good. Without bending elbows, without bending knees, continuously push your hips to the left beyond your flexibility. You're trying to create a tremendous stretching feeling in the left side of your body, all over, inside out, bones to skin, fingers to toes. Just remember, it's the first posture of the day and there's no rush. Know where you need to be. Nothing you need to prove to yourself, to me, to anyone else. All you have to do is breathe in and out through your nose. This is a tremendous gift that you've given yourself, and it's a choice that no one can take away from you. Once you can breathe, focus on alignment. Hips more forward, upper body back, weight in your heels. Can you bring your arms back a little bit more? Good. Biceps with yours. Push your left hip slightly forward, get your two hips in line. Yes, now bring your right shoulder forward towards the mirror, open your chest like a flower petal blooming. Option to stay here or get a little deeper at the end. Come down, push, push, push. Change. Inhale to come up, stop in the middle. Shoulders down, chin up, chest up. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, slowly bend to the left, press your hips to the right, breathe. Mouth closed, eyes open, focus forward. If your eyes are wandering, your mind is wandering, let this be some time just for you. The cool thing about vision is it's 90% peripheral, which means that you can look at your own eyes in the mirror for 90 minutes and still be aware of what's going around you. You can still learn from other people, but you continue to focus on yourself. Press your palms together, make sure the wrists are straight. Can you extend your arms and draw your biceps in towards your ears? Can you lift your chin and your chest? It's a very proud posture, and you have a lot to be proud of for practicing yoga today. Pull your abdomen in and slide your breastbone up. Move your right hip slightly forward to get your two hips in line, and then scoop your left shoulder forward, right shoulder back, so two shoulders in line, almost like you could lean against a wall behind you. As you inhale, lengthen your arms, and as you exhale, get a little deeper. Come down, push, palms together, push, push, push. Change. Inhale to come up. First back bend of the sequence. Take a deep breath. Full lungs. Keep your eyes open. Relax your head back. And in this back bend, you can do little sips of air off of that big pocket of oxygen in your lungs. Keep your eyes open. Relax your head back. Squeeze your butt. Lift your chest and immediately take your arms back with your ears. Try to touch the wall behind you. Whole spine backward bending from coccyx to the neck, lower back, middle back, upper back, bend your total spine backward bending. Keep the weight in your heels, lock your legs, eyes open. If your elbows, knees are bending, you've gone a little too far, lock your arms and legs so that you can bend your spine. Inhale, breathing, push your stomach, thighs, hips, everything forward. Exhale, bring your arms back, look back, fall back, way back, go back, more back, change. Good for you. Inhale to come up, big stretch up, decompress the spine. Exhale, stomach in, bend your knees, hands to floor, relax your head. Can go for a walk, bend one knee, straighten the other. This is a U-turn from back bending to forward folding. At the beginning of class, your spine might not be quite warmed up yet. You got it. Move your hips to get your lower back nice, relaxed, comfortable, easy, flexible. Padasana, hands to feet pose. Bend your knees halfway. You can grab the backs of your calves, your Achilles, or your heels from underneath. Step on all 10 fingers. So fingers should be pointing in the same direction as your toes, thumbs with the index fingers. Pull on your hips, roll your weight into your toes, and lift your hips up. Stretch your upper body down from the lower spine to the floor, stomach to thighs, chest to knees. Let your neck spine relax, face to the shins, below your knees. No room for light and air between the upper and lower body. Pull on your heels, find your edge, roll your weight into your toes, lift your hips up, push your knees back, try to lock your knees. Change. Come on up, chin away from your chest, biceps with ears, knees can bend as you lift up. Look straight ahead, mindfully float your arms down with control, and you stand a little taller. That's the goal, right? Shoulders down, chest up. Second set, feet together, arms overhead, sideways, palms together. Interlock fingers, release index fingers, cross thumbs, maybe other thumb, pinky finger on top. It's like Charlie's Angels hands. Squeeze your butt, push your hips forward, pull your abdomen in, upper body back, biceps with ears. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, slowly drop to the right, press your hips to the left. Maybe you get a little deeper in the second set, maybe you don't, right? That's okay. This is your body, it's your choice. It's 90 minutes that you've made just for yourself. So move in a way that feels effective, joyful, and sustainable, right? If it looks cool, but you're gonna be hobbling around tomorrow, probably not a good idea. You wanna go to a place where you can hold and breathe in and out through your nose. And the cool thing is you can actually use your breath to get deeper into the postures. On the inhale, lengthen the arms. And as the exhale, push your hips to the left. Good. Now move your left hip a little bit forward, two hips in line. Right shoulder forward, two shoulders in line. Inhale, lengthen your arms. Exhale, come down, push. Come down, push, come down, push. Change. Come on up, stop in the middle. Palms together, squeeze your palms together for good luck. Couldn't help, right? Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, slowly bend to the left, press your hips to the right. So you're stretching the right side body, toning the left side body. Don't collapse. Keep your chin away from your chest. Can you create a little bit more space between your left armpit and your left hip? As you look in the front mirror, imagine that your shoulders are like a steering wheel and you want to steer to the left. So you're going to lift your right shoulder up and then press your shoulders a little bit more to the left. Hips more forward, upper body back, weight in the heels, come down, push, right hip forward, come down, push, left shoulder forward, come down, push, change. Inhale to come up. Second heart opener, deep breath, full lungs. Keep your eyes open. Relax your head back as far as it goes. You can give your head a gentle shake. Squeeze your tush, lift your chest, and immediately take your arms back with your ears. When our back is tight, which is like all of us, the knees and elbows will try to compensate. Keep your arms and legs long so that your spine can bend. Even if you don't go as far into the posture, that's okay. That's just letting go of the ego a little bit so that your body can heal. Lock your legs, inhale, breathing, push your stomach, thighs, hips forward, chest up, palms together. Exhale, arms back, look back, fall back, way back, go back, more back, change. Beautiful. Inhale to come up, stretch. Exhale, stomach in, fold, let the pretty colors fade. Hands to floor, relax your head, go for another walk, move your hips, shake your head. Notice what's a little bit more loose in the second set, what's still a little tight or tender. Also notice where your mind is right now. This is an invitation to be right here, right now. Second set, bend your knees. You can grab the backs of your legs or your heels from underneath. Can you wrap your elbows back behind you a little bit more in the second set? One day elbows touch. Pull on your heels, roll your weight into your toes, and lift your hips up. So you're sliding your stomach down, thighs, chest down, knees. Maybe even place your nose in between your calves if you've got it, and start to slide your nose down your calves. So one day the top of the head touches the top of the toes. Or just imagine that that might happen one day. Pull on your heels, roll forward like a wheel, and be curious about what happens next. Can you lift your hips up a little bit higher? Can you push your knees back so the backs of the legs stretch just a little bit more? Pull on your heels, roll your weight into your toes, lift your hips up, try to lock your knees. Exhale, breathing, lock your knees. Roll forward, lock your legs, eyes open, last chance, lock your knees, lock your knees, lock your knees. Change, come on up, palms together, wrists straight, scoop your chest forward as you lift up. So good, float your arms down. And you let that one go. Awkward Utkatasana, still looking forward. Step your right foot to the right, hip width distance, about 6 inches. Insides of your feet, perfectly parallel, like 11s. Bring your arms up, parallel to the floor, tricep muscles tight. All 5 fingers together, thumbs with your index fingers. Reach your arms forward, pull your abdomen in, bend your knees, sit back and down into a chair. Very nice. Feet flat position, spine straight to begin with. 100% of your body weight in your heels. Sit down halfway only, hips into a chair. Pull your abdomen in, lift your upper body off of your lower body, depression to abdominal wall, contraction to abdominal muscles. Look in the mirror. Keep 6 inches between toes, heels, knees, and hands. Lift your chin up, chest up, lean back, fall back, way back, change. Come on up, keep your arms there. Press your hips forward, concentrate, meditate, levitate. Lift your heels, come up maximum on your tippy toes like a ballerina. Stretch up at the top, bend your knees, sit down, and lean back. So rather than leaning forward or sticking your butt out, you want to drop your tailbone down and lean back. It requires a lot of core strength to lean back. Lift your heels a little higher, knees a little higher, sit down into a chair, but don't sit below a chair. Change. Last part, come on up, still breathing. Keep your arms there. Squeeze your knees together. Let your heels come a little off the floor, insides of the feet stay parallel, and slowly sit down. Take your time. Listen to your body, stop whenever you want, or sit all the way down. You can also put your hands on the floor if it helps you to sit down. Squeeze your knees together and forward, thighs parallel to the floor, arms parallel to the thighs, spine perfectly straight from the spine. Lift your chin up. Squeeze your knees together, change. Push the floor away from you as you lift up. Good, heels down, right foot back, arms and shoulders down. Take a breath, stand tall. So you know on the floor we have like savasana in between the postures. Think of this as, it's called mountain pose, right? This is its own posture, this stillness in between asanas. This is part of class. Focus on that. Second set, step your right foot to the right about hip width distance, insides of your feet parallel. Arms up, parallel to the floor, fingers in line with your collarbones, palms flat, wrists straight. Triceps are tight so the shoulders can be soft. Reach your arms forward, pull your abdomen in, bend your knees, sit back and down into a chair. So you can stick your butt out and fold forward to get your thighs parallel to the floor. Again, notice if your knees are coming in or out. Keep 6 inches good between toes, heels, knees, and hands. Can you pick your toes off the floor? Shift the weight back into your heels. You've got it. Pull your abdomen in. Lift the upper body off of the lower body. Keep your neck long, shoulders soft. Lift your chin up, chest up. Change. Come on up. Keep your arms there. Press your hips forward. And now lift your heels a little bit higher in the second set, working on toe mobility as well as balance. Stretch up, stomach in, bend your knees, sit down. So again, rather than leaning forward, you want to lean back. Michael, I have a memory of you singing Lean Back by Fat Joe in this posture, which is no longer accurate because it was a decade ago. Lift your heels a little higher, knees a little higher, sit down, change, come on up, that's part, no longer relevant. Squeeze your knees together, let your heels come a little off the floor, and slowly sit down. Michael literally lullabied us and said, lean back, lean back, lean back, squeeze your knees together, keep your hips off your heels. So if I were to put a grapefruit on your thighs, it would roll forward, pull your abdomen in. I'm not a big fan of bouncing, but you can see if you can come up 1 inch and hold, so you're not using momentum, nice, and then come up 1 more inch and hold, yes, and then slowly come up. Push the floor away from you, abdomen in. That was so good. Right foot back to the left, arms down, take a breath. Try to find stillness between every posture. This is the next step, stillness between the postures. Eagle pose, Garudasana. Look at your arms, identify which is right, which is left, don't mix them up. Inhale your arms over your head. Exhale, swing right arm under left arm. Good, right under left, palms together, thumbs towards your nose, pinkies away from your face. You can also interlace fingers, grab a thumb, or grab your shoulders and give yourself a big bear hug for practicing yoga today. Pull your elbows down, bend your knees, sit back and down, sort of like chair pose, right? You can stick your butt out and fold forward, weight in your heels, stay down there, lean back, and bring your right leg over your left leg as high as possible. Cross your legs each other, it's so nice, twist like ropes. You might even wrap your right foot behind your left calf muscle, and if your foot is wrapping, try to see all 5 toes visible in the mirror. If your foot is coming out, sit down more. If you're making it look easy, if you're losing your balance, arch your upper body back. Good, bring your knees to the right, upper body to the left, twist like ropes, sit a little lower, upper body back at the end. Good, change, feet together, arms up. Let's do the left side. Swing the left arm under right arm, left under right, palms together, thumbs towards your nose, pinkies away from your face. Pull elbows down, Monday fingers go below the nose, bend your knees, sit back and down, hips into a chair with your heels. Keep your hips low, lift your chest, and bring your left leg over your right leg. Good, hamstring over quadricep. Cross, twist, squeeze, and breathe. Remember to prioritize your breath. This is our transition into balancing postures. And sometimes when we balance, we get really serious and we start to like tense our jaw and hold our breath, or at least I. So make sure that your jaw is relaxed and you're still flooding your body with oxygen. Breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Knees a little to the left, upper body to the right, sit down, lean back, change. Feet together, arms up, right to second set. Here we go. Swing right arm, under left arm, bicep, under tricep. Notice if your hands are to the left of your face, bring your hands to the right, back to center, and then drop left shoulder down. Pull elbows down, sit back and down, hips into a chair. Stay down there, lean back, and bring right leg over left leg, hamstring over quadricep. Good. So every posture builds on the next one. You are uniquely prepared for this posture because of the other ones you did. I'll explain what I mean here. Push your left hip forward to get your 2 hips in line. Now bring your right shoulder forward, open your chest like a flower petal blooming. Sit back like you're sitting down into a chair. Maximum weight in your heel. Lift your chin up, chest up, lean back, fall back, way back, change. Feet together, arms up, second set. Last one, here we go. Swing left arm under right arm. On this side, hands to the left, right shoulder down, getting that shoulder stretch. Pull elbows down, sit down. Get low, get low, get low, get low. Bring right leg over left leg, left leg over right leg. You know what I mean. Cross, twist, squeeze, and breathe. If your foot is wrapping, try to eliminate the gap between left ankle and right calf muscle. Push your top leg into your bottom leg. Push your palms together if they're in prayer. Flatten the palms, straighten the wrists, maybe even out the fingertips. Knees to the left, upper body to the right. Sit down, weight in your heel, lean back, change. Feet together, arms up. Slowly with control, arms down, working on that control. Good, party time. Cheers. You can grab a sip of water if you want. Everybody's favorite posture, standing head to knee, Dandayamana Janushrasana. Look at yourself in the mirror. You're in this. You're doing posture, right? You're doing yoga. It's a good day. Shift your weight to your left leg, lock your left leg. Lift your right leg up, flex your toes back, pull your abdomen in. Option to stay here or stretch up, round down, and pick up your right foot. All 10 fingers interlocked, webbing to webbing grip. Look at your left knee in the front mirror. From start to finish, standing leg should be solid. Concrete, one-piece lamppost unbroken. You have no knee. You have an option to stay here in the setup. If you have a grip on your foot, you know your left leg is locked, no bend, no wobble. Inhale, slowly, gently, lift your right leg up. Beautiful. Stretch it forward until your right leg is exactly parallel to the floor. No lower, that can hurt the back. No higher, that's too easy. Standing leg lock. Take a breath. Kick your heel forward. Flex your toes back. You're training your Achilles to stretch. If both legs lock, extend the arms, puff up your chest, and slowly bend your elbows down. Touch your elbows to your calf muscles, very nice. One day, elbows go below the calf muscles. Press your heel forward, hip forward, toes back. Block your knee, block your knee, block your knee. Change, arms straight, set your right foot back down on the floor. Shift your weight to your right foot, big toe points forward inside of your foot parallel to your mat. Evenly distribute your body weight on your right foot without grabbing the floor with your toes, without sinking back into your heel. Lift your left leg up, flex your toes back. You want to lift your pelvic floor up, lift your abdominal wall up, lift your kneecap up. Stretch your spine up. You can stay here or round down and pick up your left foot. I hold this posture for a long time, so I can assure you that there's no need to hop in early because we'll be here for a while, right? If you have a grip on your foot, you can stay here. When you're ready, inhale, slowly, gently lift your left leg. That's my thing. I'm very nice, but we're gonna hold all the postures for a long period of time. Kick your heel forward, flex your toes back. You're training your Achilles to stretch. Look at your standing leg. If it's bending, posture hasn't started yet, right? Go back to the setup, contract the quadricep muscle, squeezing inner thigh as well as outer thigh. If both legs lock, you feel tremendous stretching feeling on the backs of both legs. Lock your arms, puff up your chest, and slowly bend your elbows down. Notice if your shoulders are coming forward and down, can you roll your shoulders back and down and then bring the elbows and chest down so one day elbows go below the calf muscles. Hold for 3, 2, change. Slowly reverse out of the posture. Put your hands on your back and do a little back bend or bend. That posture is really hard. It builds physically a lot of endurance. It's very cardiovascular, right? You're working on balance, mobility, strength. That's the physical benefits. But the more you do it, the psychological benefits, right, are the best. If you can do this, you can do anything, right? So do it. Second set, shift your weight to your left leg, lock your left leg, lift your right leg up, flex your toes back, interlace your 10 fingers, round down, pick up your right foot, all 10 fingers interlocked. You are in it, you are here, might as well do it. Concentrate. Meditate. If you have a grip on your foot, have a little fun. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Kick your heel forward, flex your toes back, breathe through your nose. If both legs lock, puff up your chest and then bend elbows down. Roll your shoulders back and down away from your ears. If elbows go below calf muscles and you can balance comfortably, slowly tuck your chin to your chest and put your exactly forehead on your knee. Lock your knee, lock your knee, lock your knee. Change, head up, arms straight, good. Bend the right leg, foot down. Awesome. For people who have the head on the knee, the most fun part of this posture over time is coming out with control. It takes a while, right? The first time you touch your head to your knee, you're so shocked that you did it that you fall out. But you know that you can do it, and that's where the real fun begins. If you have your head on the knee, next step, work on head up, arms straight, put the foot down. Shift your weight to your other foot, lock that foot, lift the right leg up, flex your toes back, round down, pick up your foot. Pick up your left foot, all 10 fingers interlocked, webbing to webbing grip. We all have strengths and weaknesses as yoga teachers. Left and right is my weakness. Lock your right leg, flex your toes back, and as you're ready, start to kick. Keep it simple. Kick your heel forward, flex your toes back. You're training your Achilles to stretch. If both legs lock, slowly bend your elbows down, keeping the shoulders out of the ears and the abdominal wall engaged. If elbows go below calf muscles, slowly tuck your chin to your chest and put your forehead on your knee. Keep your big toe on the floor. Move your heel forward, hip forward, toes back. Slowly bring your head up, arms straight. Yes, bend the left leg, left foot down. Good for you. Nice. That was a forward curl, a compression posture. Next, we do a big back bend, shoulder opener, hip flexor stretch, standing bow pulling pose, Dandayamana Dhanurasana. Should feel really good. Ready? Feet together, right hand up, elbow touches the body, palm faces the ceiling. Bring your hand out to the right. Give yourself a high five. For practicing yoga today, reach back without turning or twisting your wrist. Pick up the inside of your right foot at the ankle bone, thumb with your index finger. Bring your left arm up and back with your ear. Look at your hips. Are they even? If not, can you even them out? Lock your left leg, point your right toes, lift your chin and chest. You have an option to stay here or take a breath, stretch up, and slowly charge your body forward. It's a funny choice of words to slowly charge forward, but that's what we're doing. Slowly charge your body forward, simultaneously kick your right leg back and up. At first, find a place where you feel stable, where you can balance, breathe, and back bend. Can stay here or slowly bring the body down and the leg up so your foot comes directly over the top of your head, not to the left of your head, directly over the top of your head, 2 heels in line. Kick back and up until your right shoulder disappears behind your left shoulder. In other words, 2 shoulders in line. Touch your chin to your shoulder blade scapula stretching away from the body, kicking, stretching, equal, simultaneous, 50-50. The harder you kick, you can balance here forever. If you fell out, hop back in, kick even harder. Bring the body down more, leg up more, charge your body forward, kick, 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 change. So good. Slowly kick yourself up, feet together, arms down. That's amazing. Bring your left hand up, out to the left, reach back, pick up the inside of your left foot at the ankle, thumb with your index finger. Bring your right arm up and back with your ear, knees together, hips in line. So already in the setup, you're stretching your hip flexor, your quad, your shoulders, right? There's a lot going on here. Can stay here. If you're breathing normal, lock your right leg, point your left toes, lift your chin and chest, stretch up, and slowly kick into your hands. Simultaneously charge your body forward. Make sure you are prioritizing your breath. This is the cardiovascular part of class. The more you come down parallel to the floor, the more you will increase the cardiovascular benefit of this posture, but you want to be able to breathe the whole time. If you can't breathe, you've gone a little too far, hold still, take a breath, and hop back in. Bring the body down and the leg up so the foot comes directly over the top of your head, not to the right of your head, directly over the top of your head, 2 heels in line. Kick back and up, 2 shoulders in line. Bring the body down more, leg up more, charge your body forward, point your left big toe up to the ceiling, kick, 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 change. Good for you. Slowly kick yourself up, feet together, arms down, take a breath. So again, practicing that stillness, right? That awareness, that control, even when the heart rate is like really increased, it's quite profound to be able to be still with an increased heart rate, and you are practicing it right here. Second set, bring your right hand up. Out to the right, reach back, pick up the inside of your right foot at the ankle bone. Make sure thumb with your index finger. Bring your left arm up. If it's easy to touch your arm to your ear, maybe bring your arm behind your ear, working on shoulder mobility. Lift your left kneecap, point your right toes, lift your chin and chest, stretch up, and slowly kick, stretch, breathe. That's all you have to do. Kick into your hand, stretch forward, breathe through your nose. This is a moving meditation. How you do one thing is how you do everything. Let this be an expression of who you are on the inside. Bring the body down more, leg up more, reach your left shoulder forward, kick back, kick up to the ceiling, kick up one more time, standing splits, why not? Change, good. Slowly press yourself up, feet together, arms down. Last one, left hand up. Here we go. Left hand out to the left. Reach back, pick up the inside of your left foot at the ankle. Right arm up, arm with ear, maybe arm behind the ear flap, knees together. Lift your right kneecap, block your right leg, point your left toes, lift your chin and chest, stretch up, stretch, breathe. I know all the cheats. Keep your chin and chest lifted and your abdomen relaxed as you come down parallel to the floor. So it is really hard to hold on to your foot. You are working on grip strength, and a metaphorical level, you are literally getting a grip in this posture, right? Not just of your ankle, but you're getting a grip of your life, of your mind, of your breath. Keep the breath circulating through the body. Bring the body down and the leg up, 2 heels in line. Relax your left shoulder back, 2 shoulders in line. Lock your right leg, point your left toes almost to the end. Body down more, leg up more, charge your body forward, kick back, kick up one more time. Change, good for you, come on up. Feet together, arms down. We go from the longest posture to the shortest one, very much on purpose. Come to the back of your mat, Tula Dandasana balancing stick. This next posture is only 10 seconds. You have to make up your mind to use 100% of your strength in half a second. If you're late, it's over. Feet together, arms up, palms together. Sometimes it's okay for it to be over. Interlock your 10 fingers, release your index fingers, cross your thumbs. This is the last time in class that you will use this grip. Step your right foot forward, a big step. Shift your weight to your right foot, option to stay here or stretch and come down. down. Arms, body, head, legs, everything parallel to the floor. Beautiful. From the side, body makes a T like Tom. No broken umbrellas. Stretch, body down, stretch, leg up, stretch, change. Nice. Left foot down, right foot back. Keep your arms there. Lean back, stretch up, stomach in. Step your left foot forward. Shift your weight to your left foot. Option to stay here or stretch and tilt. Charge your body forward. Try to touch the mirror in front of you. Shoulder blade, scapula stretching away from the body. Chest down, chin forward. Look for your eyes in the mirror. Lift your right leg up. Change. Good for you. Nice, Claudia. Right foot down, left foot back. Float your arms down. Stand tall. Take a breath. Second set, arms up, palms together, interlock fingers, release index fingers, cross thumbs, switch the grip, other thumb, pinky finger on top, palms flat, wrist straight. Step your right foot forward, a big step, shift your weight to your right foot, stretch, point your left toes, and tilt. You are trying to give yourself a mini heart attack here so you don't have a bigger one later on in life, increasing that cardiovascular capacity. Bring the chest down, chin forward, leg up, leg up, leg up, change. Slowly left foot down, right foot back, lean back, stretch up. Engage your abdominal wall. Here we go. Step your left foot forward, lock both legs, commit, and come down. Arms, body, head, legs, everything parallel to the floor. No broken umbrellas, just T's like 2 days. Chest down, chin forward, look forward, stretch, 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 change. Good for you. Right foot down, left foot back, float your arms down with control. Stand tall, right? This is it. This is the stuff. That stillness. That's the stuff. Standing separate legs stretching, Dandayamana Vikatapada Paschimottanasana. Inhale your arms over your head, big stretch up. Exhale, step your right foot to the right, nice big step, arms down parallel to the floor. You can turn your toes in, so your start inverted. You can also keep the insides of your feet parallel. Lock your legs, take an inhale, stretch up. Slow exhale, fold. So exhaling slowly through the nose helps to soothe the central nervous system. You have a lot of options. You can have your hands on the floor in front of you. You can grab the outsides of your feet. You can grab your heels from behind. Play around. Find what works for you today in this moment. Not what worked for you yesterday. Not what's working for the person next to you. Find what works for you. Everybody roll forward like a wheel. Find your edge, right? Not yesterday's edge, not the person next to you's edge. Find your edge. Roll forward like a wheel. Lift your hips up, push your knees back, lock your knees, pull and stretch. First the leg stretching, then the hip stretching, lower spine stretching, whole spine stretching, whole body stretching, 360-degree angle stretching, coccyx to toes, coccyx to forehead. Touch your forehead to the floor in between your feet. If your forehead's not yet touching the floor, take a little bit of a bigger step. Roll forward like a wheel, hips up, pull, stretch, head to the floor in between your feet. Beautiful. Change. Slowly come up. Lift from your heart space. Step your right foot back, arms up, arms down. And it's really important to stand still here after that inversion, right? All that blood that was in your brain now is going back into the heart. Sometimes you feel a little lightheaded. So you want to just stand still for a minute, reset. Here we go. Arms overhead sideways. Step your right foot to the right. Nice big step. Could be 3 feet, could be 5 feet. Arms down parallel to the floor. Turn your toes in, heels out, lock your legs, lift your chest, and swan dive forward. How long can you look forward? Imagine your heart will touch the floor before your head. If you have a grip on your feet, bend your elbows back. So if you're grabbing your feet, bend your elbows back, elbows to calves, shoulders to ceiling. So lift your shoulders up, belly button to spine. Roll forward like a wheel. Send your hips up a little bit more. Push your knees back slightly. Contract your quadricep muscles. Beautiful, Akina. Thumb with index finger. Pull on your heels. Yes, roll your weight into your toes. So good. Lift your hips up. Touch your head to the floor. If your head's not yet touching the floor, you might take a little bit of a bigger step, or you might take a little bit of a smaller step to gain control of the legs. Roll forward one more time. Hips up. Pull. Stretch. Breathe. When your head is a few inches from the floor, relax your head down. Head comes towards the floor in between your feet. Nice. Change. Slowly come up. Take your time. Good stuff. Step your right foot back to the place. Arms up, arms down. Here we go. This is the good stuff. Triangle Trikonasana. Inhale your arms over your head sideways. This is the summit of the standing series. Exhale, step your right foot to the right. Nice generous step. Arms down parallel to the floor. Push your hips forward, lean your upper body back. Turn your right foot out. Turn it out a ½ inch more. Line up your heels so they are not crisscross. Inhale, bend your right knee and lunge, sitting down low. You want your knee tracking with your ankle, right shin perpendicular to your mat. Look in the front mirror. You want your right leg to make a 90-degree angle. Push your hips forward, lean back, and move your arms at the same time. Elbow in front of the knee, so nice. Aim your fingertips between your big and second toe. Don't touch the floor, don't push any weight on the floor. Look up to the ceiling, touch your chin to your shoulder, profile of your face visible to the front mirror. Push your left hip forward and down, stomach in. Push your right knee back with the help of your elbow, chest up. If you are pushing any weight on the floor, lift up a little bit more, just the elbow in front of the knee. Good. Now turn, twist upper body back like spine twisting posture at the end of class. Lock your left leg, keep your left foot flat on the floor. Change. Beautiful. Move your arms, straighten your right leg, right toes in, left toes out, other side. Bend your left knee and lunge. Sitting low, not forcing the body, right, but sitting low to open the hips. Push your hips forward, lean back, reach your arms apart, and now move your arms at the same time. Aim your fingertips between your big and second toe. Look up and stretch up. So in studios where you're not on your mat, it's a little bit harder at first, but you're building so much more strength in your legs. If you feel like your feet are sliding apart, imagine you're gonna squeeze your heels back together. Feet stay in place, but this is the inner thigh strength that we're engaging to stabilize. Contract through the right quadricep muscles and gluteal muscles. Pull your abdomen in. Push right hip forward, push your left knee back. Now roll your right rib cage back, open your chest like a flower petal blooming. Lock your right leg, keep your right foot flat and stable on the floor. Change, move your arms, straighten your left leg, left toes in, slowly right foot back to the place, arms up, arms down, take a breath, stand tall. Do it again. Arms overhead, sideways, step your right foot to the right. Nice big step, arms down parallel to the floor. We don't always get second chances in life, but we do get second chances in hot yoga, which is like such a gift. Arms down parallel, push your hips forward, lean back, turn your right foot out, left toes in, bend your right knee and lunge. Maybe sitting lower in the second set. Push your hips forward, lean back, reach your arms apart and move your arms like a windmill. Hover your fingertips towards your big toe rather than your heel. So if you look at the mirror, make sure your fingers are pointing towards your toe rather than your heel. Look up towards the ceiling. Yes, palms flat, wrists straight, triceps tight. Reach your left arm up, stretch your right arm down. Notice if your left toes are starting to turn out, you want to turn the left toes in to stabilize the lower body. Sit down more, chest up more, turn and twist upper body back. Change, move your arms, straighten your right leg, right toes in, left toes out, other side. Last one, you can do it. Bend your left knee and lunge. Sit down low, push your hips forward, lean back, and move your arms at the same time. Rather than leaning forward, lean back. Rather than arching your lower spine, can you drop your tailbone down and pull your abdomen in, eliminating the curvature in the lower spine? Look up towards the ceiling, roll your right ear back, one day nose and thumb in line. Push your right hip forward and down, push your left knee back. Now turn, twist upper body back like spine twisting posture. Lock your right leg, keep your right foot flat on the floor. Change, move your arms, straighten your left leg, left toes in, right foot back, arms up, arms down, take a breath. It's all downhill from here. Standing separate leg, head to knee, Dandayamana, Bikaptapada, Janusharasana. Inhale your arms over your head sideways, palms together, only cross your thumbs. Exhale, step your right foot to the right, nice generous step, 3 to 4 feet. Shift your weight to your heels, pick up your toes and pivot to the right side of the room. Turn your back toes in, push your left hip forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. 2 hips in line. Slow down, 2 heels in line. Backside foot makes a 45-degree angle. Stretch up, tuck your chin to your chest, and go down. Pull your abdomen in, tuck your chin to your chest. Nice. Touch your exactly forehead to your knee. Front side compression, throat choked, eyes open, breathing normal. If your forehead and knee aren't touching, you don't need to force it, but there are some helpful tools or tricks. You can take a little bit of a bigger step. You can turn your back left toes in and forward more. You can bend your front leg more, and you can tent your fingers and actively push your fingers into the floor. Tuck your chin to your chest, bring your forehead to your knee. Now push your forehead into your knee a couple times real quick. Lock both legs, hands together. Change, slowly uncurl. Go slow, chin to chest, arms with ears, head up last. Shift your weight to your heels. Pick up your toes and pivot to the other side of the room. Uncross your heels. Turn your back toes in. Push your right hip forward, left hip back, palms together. Stretch up, Tuck your chin to your chest and go down. This posture psychologically comes at a really interesting point in class. We're at the 45-minute mark. Tuck your chin to your chest, push your forehead to your knee, which as adults is like about where our attention span starts to wane. Even if it's something you're really interested in, we know that like the 45-minute mark is where people's like minds start to wander a little bit, right? And especially in a hot room, this is usually the point where people that know what comes next start to like skip ahead a little bit, right? This is always an invitation to slow down, to find stillness and breath in every posture, even when you're upside down with sweat dripping into your nose. I know, if you can find stillness and breath here, you can find stillness and breath anywhere. Push your forehead into your knee, lock both legs, hands in prayer, change, slowly uncurl. Right hip forward, chin to chest, head up last. Pivot on your heels, right foot back, arms down, take a breath. Second set, bring your arms over your head sideways, palms together, cross your thumbs, maybe other thumb on top if you remember. Step your right foot to the right, 3 to 4 feet. Shift your weight to your heels, pick up your toes, pivot, pivot, friends, fans, pivot, pivot, pivot. Turn your back toes in, push your left hip forward, right rib cage back, stretch up. Tuck your chin to your chest and go down, round, scoop, curl, tuck, concave. Michael also taught me that. Tuck your chin to your chest, pull your abdomen in, touch your forehead to your knee. Stretch your fingers forward beyond your big and second toe. Bring maximum weight to your front foot. Right hip up, left hip forward, 2 hips in line. If your hands have separated, start to walk them back together, not because you have to, but because you can. David taught me that. One day thumbs crossed, one day palms together. Push your forehead into your knee a couple times real quick. Lock both legs, hands in prayer. Change. Imagine you're dragging your forehead up your thigh or chest, arms with your ears. That is so nice. Head up last. When you're ready, pivot on your toes, 180 degrees. Heels are in a line, but they're not crisscross. You are not on a tightrope. You do not have to act that way. Turn your back toes in, push your right hip forward, stretch up, chin to chest, go down. Can you look at your belly button all the way down? You can't see your front foot all the way down. Tuck your chin to your chest, pull your abdomen in, touch your forehead to your knee. This is a compression posture. We're compressing the throat chakra, the thyroid, parathyroid gland, compressing the abdominal wall to massage for the internal organs, right? Good for digestion, good for core strength, and it's also good for back mobility, right? Press your hips forward, pull your abdomen in, slide your forehead all the way up to your thigh. Push your forehead into your knee, lock both legs, hands in prayer. Change. Right hip forward, go slow. Chin to chest, yes. Head up last. So nice. When you're ready, pivot on your heels. Float your right foot back and mindfully bring your arms down by your side. Come back to the center of your mat for the hip opening series, beginning with tree pose. Shift your weight to your left leg, Tadasana. Lock your left leg and lift your right leg up. You might have your ankle on your shin, your knee, your thigh. You can also hold on to your foot from underneath, bring your heel to your costume. Slowly, gently let your right knee drop down and back into a half lotus shape. Never force your body. Bring your right hand to the center of your chest, and if you can balance, left hand, palms in prayer. Look at your hips. Is one hip higher than the other? Are you arching your spine? Can you press your hips forward and stretch up? And if that means your foot starts to fall, keep holding onto your foot with your hand. We're working on that hip mobility. Look at your shoulders. Notice if one shoulder is higher than the other. Even out the hips, even out the shoulders. Stretch the crown of your head up, temporarily eliminating any curvature in your spine. Change, right leg down. That's so nice. Shift your weight to your right leg, evenly distribute your body weight on your right foot, and lift your left leg up, heel to groin, let your left knee drop. This side might feel very different from the other side. It does for me, that's okay. We're not symmetrical. You do not need to be symmetrical to practice yoga. Bring your left hand to the center of your chest, and if you can balance right hand, but if your foot falls, continue to hold on to your foot with your hand. Be more interested in opening your hips than closing your hands. Drop your tailbone down, pull your abdomen in, lift your chest up, look straight ahead, and take a very well-deserved breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Change. Softly bring your left foot down to the floor. Padangusthasana toe stand, which is like my favorite posture to fall out of. I smile every time I fall out. Shift your weight to your left leg, lock your left leg, pick a spot on the floor and lift your right leg up. Remember that 90% of your vision is peripheral, which means that you can look at one spot on the floor without moving your eyes and still be aware of your body in time and space. You're welcome to hold on to your foot or bring your hands in prayer. Look towards the floor, slow down, concentrate, meditate, don't forget to have fun, start to fold. Hands to floor. Option to stay here or lean your body weight into your arms, slowly bend your left knee and sit down. You want to go slow enough that you can stop at any point. If you can sit down on your heel, walk your hands back to either sides of your hips and stretch the crown of your head up. Whether you're in tree or toe, point your right toes, try to get your knees in line. Left hand to the center of your chest, right hand palms in prayer, elbows down, spine straight, come a ½ inch off your heel. Nice. When you're ready, hands to floor. You can come up on 2 feet or lift your hips up to straighten your standing leg and then press your hips forward to reverse out. Good for you. Change, right leg down. Shift your weight to your right leg, squeeze right thigh, and lift your left leg up, heel to costume. Let your left knee drop. If your foot falls below your knee, you can hold on to your foot, otherwise hands in prayer. Look at one spot on the floor, take an inhale, stretch up. Slow exhale, fold. So if you can breathe slowly here, you can breathe slowly anywhere. Hands to floor, option to stay here or lean into your arms, lift your heel, bend your knee, sit down on your heel. Walk your hands back, lift your chest up, make sure you're having fun. Point your left toes. Left hand to the center of your chest, right hand palms in prayer, elbows down, spine straight, come a ½ inch off your heel. Yeah, when you're ready, hands to floor, so good. You can come up on feet or lift your hips up, straighten your standing leg, and then push your hips forward, reverse out. Very nice change, left leg down, honor yourself, give yourself high five, fist bump, turn around, Savasana, head to the front of your mat, feet to the back of your mat. We are on the floor for the rest of class. Bring your heels together, let your toes fall open, arms down by your side, palms face the ceiling, eyes open, mouth closed, breathing normal. Savasana is a recharge station. Let it fill you up. Good for you for practicing yoga today. The hip series continues and the floor series begins. This is a transition posture, Pavana Muktasana, wind removing pose. Bend your right leg up, interlock your 10 fingers, grab your right shin, nice tight, white knuckle grip. Pull your knee out to the right, down towards your shoulder, completely avoid your rib cage. Keep your head on the floor. Without lifting your head, tuck your chin in slightly, look down the center line of your body, pull, squeeze, breathe. Change, right leg down. Bend your left leg up, interlock your 10 fingers, grab your left shin, nice tight white knuckle grip. Again, working on that grip strength. Pull your knee out and down. Keep your right leg on the floor. If your right calf muscle does not naturally touch the floor, you can flex your right toes back towards your face to anchor right side body down. Everybody relax left foot. Change, left leg down, both legs up, grab your elbows each other, give yourself a big hug for coming to class today, good for you. If you can't grab your elbows, you can grab the backs of your legs, you can place your hands on your knees, you can interlace your fingers, you can grab your wrists, your forearms. If it's easy to grab your elbows, keep going, palm your elbows. You can always get a little bit more compact. Squeeze your knees together and down, keep your head on the floor. Without lifting your head, tuck your chin in slightly, look down the center line of your body, hold and breathe. Eventually, or in the future, when the bone joint skeletal system has improved, the whole spine from coccyx to the neck will be flat on the floor. Change, arms down, eyes open, take a breath. Bend your right leg up, interlock your 10 fingers, switch the grip, other thumb, pinky finger on top, pull your knee out and down. Try to keep your right ankle and right knee in line. So notice if your right foot's going a little to the left, maybe bring it a little to the right. You also want to keep left ankle, left hip, left shoulder in line. So from a bird's eye view, shoulders and hips stay even. Change, right leg down, left leg up, pull your knee out and down. This posture is called wind removing pose. It's also translated to mean gas removing pose. It is good for your digestion, good for grip strength, and it's also a hip mobilizer, right? You're working into the hip joint. Change, left leg down, both legs up, grab your elbows each other. It's also a really good way to give yourself a hug. A cool thing about the human body that you probably know, but I'll share it with you anyways. Hugs release happy chemicals, right? They release like serotonin, which makes us feel good. And the really cool thing about the human body is your body does not know the difference between someone else hugging you and you hugging you. So here, giving yourself a nice hug isn't just good for digestion, isn't just good for grip strength, back mobility, hip mobility. It's good for like a little bit of self-care, self-love. Yeah, change, arms down, eyes open. Next, we do a straight leg sit-up. If you have any concerns about your back, skip the sit-up. Also, like if you practice this style of yoga often and you find after class your back doesn't feel so good, the first thing you want to skip is the sit-ups because we're using a little bit of momentum as well as core strength, which can jar the spine. So if you have any concerns about your back, skip the sit-up, roll off to the side. Otherwise, legs together, arms over your head. Wait for me. Cross your thumbs, ground your heels into the floor, flex your toes back, take a breath. Hold your breath, stomach in, chin to chest, sit up. You've got it. Exhale, elbows to floor. Exhale, forehead to knees. Good stuff. Turn, lie on your abdomen for the spine strengthening series, beginning with Cobra, Bhujangasana, good for your lower lumbar spine. Place your hands flat on the floor just below your shoulders. So your elbows point up to the ceiling like grasshopper wings. Zip up your legs like a cobra's tail, toes and heels touch. Make sure your hands are flat, not cupping, all 5 fingers together. Be aware of your thumbs, thumbs with your index fingers. Zip up your legs, lock your legs, squeeze your glutes, look up and lift. Very nice. Stretch your upper body off the floor, beautiful. Use 100% spine strength. Come up, halfway only. Elbows stay bent, they make an L, a 90-degree angle like a rectangle. Hug your arms in your sides. Notice where your shoulders are in relationship to your ears. Rather than rolling your shoulders forward and down, roll your shoulders back and down. Squeeze shoulder blade scapula together. Don't forget about your cobra's tail. Keep your feet together, toes and heels touch. Lock your legs, squeeze your glutes, push your feet, hips and hands flat into the floor. Now look up, chin up, chest up, stretch up, breathe up, change, slowly lower down. Look to your right, left ear on your mat, arms down, palms face the ceiling. Big toes together, heels fall open. Send deep belly breaths in and out through your nose to massage the front of your body. Breathe deep into any point of tension. Let the floor hold you up. Bring your chin forward. Place your hands flat on the floor just below your shoulders. So if you were to roll your shoulders down, right, your shoulders wouldn't touch your fingernails. Now roll your shoulders back. Zip up your legs like a cobra's tail. See the difference? Toes, heels touch. Contract your quads. Press your hands, hips, and feet into the floor. Lock your knees, look up, and lift. Stretch your upper body off the floor. Fingers point forward, toes point back. Squeeze your glutes, contract your quadricep muscles. Imagine you have a ticket to Justin Bieber in between your heels, and if you drop the ticket, you have to go to the concert. Keep your feet together, lock your legs, squeeze your glutes, push your hands flat into the floor, look up, chin up, chest up, stretch up, breathe up, change, slowly lower down. Fear is a powerful motivator. Look to your left, right here on your mat, arms down, heels open. In all seriousness, many of us have probably been to some sort of workout class where they're like, do it now, kill yourself, right? You've maybe even heard in Bikram, like, would you rather suffer 90 minutes or 90 years? These are fear-based approaches to getting us into like embodied movement, which is like a really good motivator in the short term, but in the long term, my hope for all practicing yoga students is that we start to motivate ourselves through like love and through like, I feel really good after class rather than like fear or ego, like I need to do what the person next to me is doing, or why am I not this far into the posture, right? Locust Shalabhasana, chin forward, arm straight position, rotate your arms, palms face the floor. Option to keep your arms out or bring your arms underneath you. So one day pinky fingers touch, but hands never overlap. Spread your fingers wide, chin forward, look forward in the mirror. Lock your right leg, point your right toes, and lift your right leg up to a 45-degree angle. Nice, half of 90. See the foot come directly over the top of your head. Spread your fingers wide, root down through your knuckles. Squeeze biceps and triceps. Press your shoulders down. Roll forward leg up, change, right leg down, relax right leg. Lock your left leg, point your left toes, and lift your left leg up. Keep your right leg relaxed. Left leg should be solid, concrete, one piece, lamppost, unbroken. You have no knee. Press your shoulders down, palms down, leg up, leg up, leg up, change. Left leg down. down. Tuck your chin in, mouth down, bring your arms a little closer underneath you, spread your fingers wider, one day arms invisible under your torso. Zip up your legs like a cobra's tail, toes and heels touch. Lock your legs, squeeze your glutes, point your toes, roll forward and lift both legs up. Come up, everybody come up. Yes, struggle a little harder, don't give up. Mouth down so your neck is not bending, that's it. Mouth on the floor, shoulders down, squeeze your butt, lock your legs, lift your thighs up, change, slowly lower down. Take your arms out, look to your right, left ear on your mat. That posture brings weight into the heart muscle. It is cardiovascular. Make sure that you're breathing in these postures so that when you release out, the blood flowing through your body is highly oxygenated, right? We want to prioritize the breath throughout class. Let's do it again. Second set, chin forward, arms straight. Rotate your arms, palms face down. Bring your arms underneath you. Spread your fingers apart. Fun fact, this is the only posture in class where your fingers are apart. In any other posture, you want your fingers together or your fingers interlaced. Look forward, chin forward, lock your right leg, point your right toes, and lift your right leg up. Imagine you're drawing a line up the back wall. Beautiful. Use your right big toe. Notice if your foot is coming to the left of your head. Drop your right hip down, 2 hips in line. Change, right leg down. Relax right leg, lock left leg, point your left toes, and lift your left leg up. This is really good practice for balancing stick without having to balance. Extend through your legs. Roll forward, shoulders down, leg up, leg up, leg up. Change. Yes, left leg down. Third part, chin in, mouth down to protect your neck spine. Bring your arms a little closer underneath you. Spread your fingers wider. Lock your legs, point your toes, roll forward, and lift both legs up. Come up, everybody come up. In the second set, if you want, separate your legs. Keep them locked, but you can separate your legs. This is a mind over the matter posture, and the matter is usually the mind. Bring your knees back together, lock your legs, point your toes, lift your thighs up, change, lower down. Good for you. Take your arms out, releasing the tourniquet effect. Look to the left right ear on your mat, and let that one go. So again, picture highly oxygenated blood flowing through your limbs. Imagine your shoulders getting a little softer. And take a nice breath. So, right, this is the thing. Even with an elevated heart rate, you can still breathe. Not many people in the world can say that, but you're working on that. You're in it, you're doing it. It's a pretty cool skill to hone. Purna Shalabhasana, full locust, chin forward, arms out to the side like airplane wings. Zip up your legs like a cobra's tail, toes and heels touch. Lock your legs, squeeze your glutes, point your toes, look up and lift. Arms, body, head, legs, everything lifts off the floor. So nice, like a jumbo jet taking off. Beautiful. Just your hip bones on the floor. The rest of your body's in the air. Look up to the ceiling where your eyes go. Body will know to follow. Notice if you're rocking back and forth, hold still. Squeeze your inner thighs together, squeeze your glutes, point your toes. Now lift your thighs up, chin up, chest up, arms back, come up a little higher at the end. Nice, change, lower down with control, tuck in your wings, look to your right, left ear on your mat. Take a breath. Notice what you're thinking about. Let it go. This is that gift of mindfulness, the awareness, right? Sometimes in between postures, I find myself bargaining. Like, okay, like maybe I'll skip this next set, but then I can do the next one. And okay, you know, I'm like really thinking forward to how I'm going to survive this hot yoga class. I'm like bargaining with myself. And whenever I notice that happening, I'm like, what a waste of mental energy, right? If you can just like hang out, breathe, and then see what happens next, it's like a lot more pleasant for everyone involved. Concentrate and meditate. Bring your chin forward, arms out to the side. And maybe just the setup is enough, right? You're still getting that motion to the shoulders, or maybe you might go deeper. Knees, feet together, lock your legs, point your toes, look up and fly. Everything lifting off the floor. So good. So in this posture, we are purposely putting pressure on the abdominal wall. You are opening through your chest and shoulders. You are compressing your spine, right? It's good for back mobility, and you're also strengthening your back. If you Google like yoga for back pain or yoga for back strength, this posture will show up in every single sequence. Really, all the ones we do on the stomach will. Lock your legs, point your toes, thighs up, chin up, chest up, look up, come up a little higher at the end. Yes, change, lower down, tuck in your wings, look to your left, right ear on your mat. If it hurts to look left and right, you can always bend one or both arms so that your hands are close to your face, and that will take pressure off of the neck and shoulder. Or if it's easy to look left and right, try to get your whole ear on the mat. So like I said, every posture builds on the next one. So thinking through the spine strengthening series, in Cobra, we lifted the chest. In Locust, we lifted the legs. In full locust, which we just did, we lifted the chest, the legs, and the arms. And now we're going to put it all together. Dhanurasana floor bow. Chin forward, bend your legs, grab your feet from the outside, 2 inches below the toes, thumbs with index fingers. So we're connecting hands to feet for a deeper back bend and shoulder stretch. Bring your knees, feet close together, point your toes, squeeze your butt, look up towards the ceiling, hold on to your feet. Sorry if I didn't say that. Grab your feet, knees, feet together, point your toes, look up, and start to kick into your hands. Very nice. Continuously keep kicking. Beautiful. Oh, that's so nice. Without stopping, without intermission. It's the kick that drives the posture. Roll forward once, hold still, do little sips of air in and out through your nose. Yes, chest up, look forward. Knees in, feet out, wrists straight, point your toes, look up to the ceiling, kick, kick, kick. Change, slowly lower down. Look to your right, left ear on your mat, maybe whole left ear on your mat, maybe chin a little closer to shoulder, but not shoulder to chin. So with the big toes together and the heels apart, it's an inverse opening to the hips and pelvis. And with the arms down and the palms face up, it's an inverse rotation to the shoulders. So the savasana on our back and the savasana on our stomach pair really well together, right? It's really subtle but smart. Last one on the stomach, might as well do it. Chin forward, bend your legs, grab your feet from the outside, or grab the opposite foot, right? You can always grab one foot in first set, one foot in the second set. Bring your knees, feet close together, point your toes, squeeze your glutes, look up, and start to kick into your hands. Continuously keep kicking. Look in the mirror. Is one foot higher than the other? The foot that is lower, you want to kick harder into that one. It might take a little bit to figure out, right? But try to even out the feet. In this posture, you're opening through the shoulders, biceps, triceps. You're strengthening your glutes, hamstrings, and calves. You're stretching your hip flexors, stretching through the chest, healing the back through gentle compression. Point your toes, look up, almost to the end. Kick, 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 kick. Change. Good for you. Lower down. Look to your left, right ear on your mat, and let that one go. Bring your chin forward, put your hands on the floor, push up, come to the top of your mat for fixed firm, Supta Vajrasana. Start in tabletop, open your knees and feet so your big toes point back, keep the insides of your feet parallel. As you're ready, start to walk your hips back, and you might sit between your heels. Can open your knees a little wider if that helps you sit down. You can keep your hands in front of you, beside you, or behind you the whole time. If you can sit between your heels and you're not in pain, put your hands on your feet, bend your right elbow down, stopping anywhere you feel a point of pain. Left elbow down, knees never come off the floor. If both elbows touch the floor, relax your head back. If head touches the floor, tuck your chin in, neck, shoulders on the floor, arms over your head, grab your elbows each other and hold. Wherever you are is perfect. You want a gentle stretch through your toes, ankles, knees, quads, and hips, but never a point of pain. A little bit goes a long way. Beautiful. As you're ready, put your hands on your feet, press yourself up with control. Turn around Savasana, head to the front of your mat, feet to the back of your mat. As you release out of the posture, you release the tourniquet effect on the lower body. You get a nice rush of blood through the toes, ankles, knees, and hips. Again, sometimes the release from a posture is as therapeutic as the posture itself. The same way that in the standing series, you practice stillness in between postures, you want to practice stillness here as well. The mind-body connection is real. It is more than just an app that you use to sign up for yoga classes. When your mind is wandering, your body will wander, but it is a two-way street. If you can still your body, then you might be able to still your mind. As beginners, we come in so in our head, we're using our mind to tell our bodies what to do. The more you practice, the more your body tells your mind what to do, right? You're learning to be a little bit calm, even in a kind of sweaty room. You're welcome to skip sit-ups by rolling off to the side. Otherwise, legs together, arms over your head. Wait for me. Ground your heels into the floor. Take a breath. Hold your breath and sit up. Exhale, grab your big toes. Exhale, elbows to floor, forehead to knees. Good. Turn, come to the top of your mat. Second set. You can open your knees wider in the second set, or if this posture is accessible for you, you can try the classical alignment with your knees together and your feet apart. Just make sure the insides of your feet are parallel, toes pointing back. As you're ready, start to walk your hands back and sink your hips down. If you can sit between your heels, put your palms on your soles. Left elbow down, what? Right elbow down, relax your head back, head to the floor, tuck your chin in, neck, shoulders on the floor, arms over your head. If that's all gravy, walk your shoulders closer to your hips to lift your chest higher, like a natural human bridge. And if that's easy, start to slide your knees back together, but knees never, ever, ever come off the floor. Great. As you're ready, put your hands back on your feet, push yourself up with the help of your elbows. Very nice. Turn around, Savasana, head to the front of your mat, feet to the back of your mat. And again, especially if you've been practicing for a while, like to me, the next step in a practice is like stillness, right? Stillness in the postures, stillness in between the postures. And it is a practice. So sometimes I find like I simply can't sit still, and that's okay too. But if you can, just try it. Inhale, body rise. Exhale, body fall. Legs together, arms over your head, flex your feet, squeeze your seat, sit up. Elbows to floor, forehead to knees, good. Turn, come to the back of your mat, half tortoise, Ardha Karmasana. Sit knees, feet together, hips on your heels. You can always start with your hips lifted if it doesn't feel good to sit on your feet. Bring your arms overhead sideways, palms together, only cross your thumbs, chin away from your chest. Inhale, lengthen. Slow exhale, fold forward. You want to go slow with control, back flat. Forehead to floor, little baby fingers to floor, tilting the pinky fingers down. Try to get elbows and wrists off the floor. Just the knife edges of your pinky fingers touch the floor. The rest of your arms are in the air. Reach your arms forward. Sink your hips back. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Change. Come on up. Arms with ears, chin away from your chest. Very nice. Float your arms down. Turn around. Savasana. Legs together, arms over your head, flex your feet, squeeze your seat, sit up. Can you touch your elbows to floor and forehead to knees? Good. So every sit up, you want to bring elbows a little closer to floor, forehead a little closer to knees. Come to the back of your mat, second set. Half tortoise, knees, feet together, Ardha Karmasana, hips on your heels, even heels together in the second set. Arms up, palms together, cross your thumbs, other thumb on top. Big stretch up, look forward and fold. How long can you see yourself in the front mirror? Can you touch your forehead to your floor first and then the little fingers? Not an indictment, just a question. Tilt your pinky fingers down, palms flat, wrists straight, chin slightly away from your chest so your neck is long. Reach your arms forward, sink your hips back, re-energize, reorganize, revitalize. This is a deceptively simple, very powerful posture. In this posture, you are purposely cutting off some circulation to your feet, right? There's some blood flow to the feet, but at the same time, your hips are down. Your hips are higher than your head, which means that the blood that would normally be going into your feet is instead being shunted in towards your brain. This intentionally comes towards the end of class to give you highly oxygenated blood, right? Like fresh blood into the brain. It's an intentionally restorative posture, giving you everything you need to finish class strong. Change, chin away from your chest, back flat as you come up, good. Arms down, turn around, Savasana. So many people wanted to come to this class tonight and like something happened, right? Like, because you've been there, right? You've wanted to come to this class and something happened. There's so many people who wish they were practicing yoga right now and like life gets in the way and that's okay. But you made it to this class. Not only did you make it to this class, you made it to camel pose. And now you just get to enjoy. So enjoy. Legs together, arms over your head, tuck your chin to your chest, sit up, elbows to floor, forehead to knees. Enjoy the stretch before back bending. Good. Come to the top of your mat, Kamaloostrasana, our deepest back bend. Stand on your knees, 6 inches between your knees and feet. And if you ever need to roll up your mat, so there's extra padding under your knees, you're welcome to do so. Put your hands on your lower back, thumbs outside, fingers point down to the floor. Press your hips forward, hips over knees. Keep your eyes open and just be curious about what happens next. Lift your nose, lift your chin. And if it feels good, let your head relax back. Option to stay here or go back halfway, freeze in the middle. Option to stay here with your hands on your back or right hand down, grab your right heel. Left hand down, grab your left heel. Thumbs outside, fingers inside, full palm grip on your heels. If you can't grab your heels, keep your hands on your back. Push your hips forward, lift your chest up, relax your head back. As you're ready, place your hands on your back, press yourself up. Stretch up, sit down, turn around, Savasana. Head to the front of your mat, feet to the back of your mat. It's a really powerful posture. It's not just a healing back bend. It's not just like a hip flexor and chest stretch. It can be emotionally, psychologically, or even spiritually enlightening. Can sometimes take form of feeling really nauseous, feeling lightheaded, feeling angry, pissed off, giggly, euphoric, right? I once took a class with someone and we were, joking around and we did that posture together afterwards. And she comes out of the posture and she says, "Oh my God, I just realized that I need to forgive my mother." And I came out of that posture and I said, "Oh my God, I just realized that I ate too much pizza before class." Right? We can do the same posture and have profoundly different experiences. I've done the same posture and had moments where I too realize that I need to forgive someone. Usually it's that I need to forgive myself. Right? But this is maybe a portal or again, a mirror into who you are on the inside. And it's an invitation to let go. Legs together, arms over your head, tuck your chin to your chest, elbows to floor, forehead to knees, sit up. Enjoy the bend between back bends. Good. Come to the top of your mat. You can open your knees a little wider, 10 inches between your knees, still 6 inches between your feet. Put your hands on your lower back. You might try bringing your elbows together behind you. So one day elbows touch. Press your hips forward, keep your chest lifted, and relax your head back. I want you to go slower than you're comfortable with. Relax your head back, and if it feels good, slowly go back halfway and freeze in the middle. Slowly right hand to right heel, left hand to left heel. Thumbs outside, fingers inside, full palm grip on your heels. You are welcome to keep your hands on your back for support. This posture is not about grabbing your heels. It does not matter if you grab your heels. This posture is about healing inside and out. And this posture may be about letting go of something. If you want it to be, it could just be a back bend, but it could be a little bit more. Push your hips forward, lift your chest up, relax your head back. Place your hands on your back and a little bit slower than you're comfortable with, come out. Stretch up, good, sit down, turn around, Savasana, head to the front of your mat, feet to the back of your mat. Observe your thoughts without being in them. Notice what your body's doing and how it might relate to what your mind is doing. Use your body to control your mind, not the other way around. Legs together, arms over your head, tuck your chin to your chest, sit up. Elbows to floor, forehead to knees, push and squeeze. Okie doke. After that back bend, we're going to flip it and reverse it with a forward curl. Come to the middle of your mat for rabbit sasangasana. Let's hop to it. Knees, feet together, hips on your heels. Put your towel over your feet. Grab your heels over your towel. Thumbs outside, fingers inside, full palm grip on your heels. Fun fact, it's the exact same grip as camel pose. You're just moving your spine in the other direction. Stretch up, tuck your chin to your chest, and slowly go down. Can you feel every vertebrae move? Forehead to knees, automatically top of head to floor. Option to stay here or pull on your heels. Don't lose the grip and lift your hips up. That's so nice. If there's a gap between your knees and head, you can walk your knees up one by one, but head stays in place. If your feet are coming off the floor, ease up a little bit. Press the tops of your feet, ankles, shins, and knees firmly in the floor. This is the last posture in the fixed firm series. Squeeze your heels together, roll forward, extend your arms, lift your shoulders, round your spine like a bunny. Beautiful. Bring your hips down to your heels. Slowly uncurl. Awesome melody. Head up last. Turn around Savasana. Head to the front of your mat. Feet to the back of your mat. You might notice that your spine rounds in one direction easier than the other. For example, camel pose is like naturally more accessible for me than rabbit. That is something to observe and to know, but it's not something to favor. Often the postures that are the most difficult for us are the ones that we need the most, I think. Legs together, arms over your head, tuck your chin to your chest, sit up. Great, turn, come to the middle of your mat. Second set, rabbit, sasangasana. You can do it. Knees, feet together, hips on your heels. Put your towel over your feet. Can let it kind of like drape nicely. So you grab your heels over your towel, thumbs outside, fingers inside, full palm grip on your heels, stretch up, tuck your chin to your chest, and slowly go down. Forehead to knees, maybe nose between the knees, top of head to floor, pull on your heels, don't lose the grip, lift your hips up. If there's a gap between your knees and head, you can walk your knees up one by one, but head stays in place. Squeeze your heels together, squeeze your heels together, squeeze your heels together. Sometimes you have to hear things a few times to internalize it. So if nobody has told you this yet today, you are loved. You are loved. You are so loved. Bring your hips down to your heels, slowly uncurl, head up last, very nice, turn around. Savasana, head to the front of your mat, feet to the back of your mat. So much of fitness is about proving that we're worthy of love. If I can just run this minute mile, then I'm worthy. If I can just lift this amount of weight, then I'm worthy. Yoga flips that script. Come in here to remember that you're like inherently, truly inherently worthy of love, right? Worthy of rest, worthy of like pleasure, of fun, of joy, of intellect. Like you're inherently worthy of all of that. Don't let anybody tell you different. Legs together, arms over your head, tuck your chin to your chest, sit up, push the air out. Wonderful. Come to the middle of your mat for Janusharasana, head to knee pose. Face yourself in the mirror. Right leg out, left leg in, two legs, make an L, as in love. Bring your arms over your head, stretch up, turn to your right, tuck your chin to your chest, and put your forehead on your knee. This is our third and final Janusharasana, head to knee compression posture. And for many, it's the most accessible, right? You're welcome to bend your right leg as much as you'd like, so you can actually feel your knee and head touching, which you might not feel in the other head to knee posture. So bend your knee more if you need to touch your knee to your head. Change, arms up, left leg out, right leg in, two legs make an L as in left. Stretch up, turn to your left, tuck your chin to your chest, put your forehead on your knee. It's great practice for standing head to knee. Interlace your 10 fingers up to the webbing under the ball of your foot. Flex your toes back, you're training your Achilles to stretch. Bend your elbows down, elbows touch the calf muscles. One day elbows go below the calf muscles. Right elbow down, right shoulder down, roll into the right. Change, arms up, both legs out in front of you. If you're skipping sit up, stay here. Otherwise, lay down, let your spine realign and sit up. Paschimottanasana, stretching pose. Bend your knees, hook onto your big toes with peace sign fingers, middle and index finger, thumb on top. Scoot your butt back, right, left, 10 to 15 times. You can pull your butt out from under you if that helps you sit forward of your sitting bones. Lift your chin and chest, inhale, stretch up. Exhale, fold. This posture is not about touching your head to your knee or your head to your toes. This posture is about stretching the hamstrings, the calves, the Achilles. It is about safely extending through the lower back all the way through the neck spine. Rather than rounding your spine, arch your spine, even if it does not look as if you're going as deep into the posture. You want to keep a flat back as you fold forward. Change, come on up, turn around, Savasana, head to the front of your mat, feet to the back of your mat. So it's never about the posture. It is always about you and what you learn on the way there. Let the postures work for you. Do not work for the postures. Who cares if you touch your forehead to your toes? Just find out what happens on the way there. Yeah, legs together, arms over your head, tuck your chin to your chest, sit up. Elbows to floor, forehead to knees, push and squeeze, good. Turn, come to the middle of your mat, second set, right leg out, left leg in. Sole of left foot should push into inner right thigh bicep. Make sure that your right leg is not on top of your left foot. Bring your arms up, stretch up, turn to your right, tuck your chin to your chest, put your forehead on your knee. In the second set, you might try extending your heel forward, and if your leg is straight, lock your leg, get your heel off the floor. Yeah, flex your toes back, bend your elbows down, stomach in, left elbow down, left shoulder down, left hip down, left knee down, two shoulders and hips in line. Good, change, arms up, left leg out, right leg in, heel to costume, stretch up, turn to your left, chin to chest, forehead to knee. Notice where your shoulders are in relationship to your ears. Rather than rolling your shoulders forward and down, roll your shoulders back and down. If your leg is straight, lock your leg. You can do it, heel off the floor, yes, elbows down, right shoulder down, roll into the right. Change, arms up, both legs out in front of you. You can stay here or lie down, let your back reset, and sit up. Paschimottanasana, stretching, bend your knees, hook onto your big toes with middle and index fingers, thumbs on top, scoot your butt back, right, left. Scoot your butt back a few more times than you're used to. Really try to extend. If your legs are straight, lock your legs. Look forward, chest up, and start to fold. Imagine you're gonna hook your ribs over your knees. If your back is rounding, ease up a little bit. Shoulders back, chest forward. Lead with your heart, not your head. Probably a good idea outside of class 2. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, come down, stretch. Very nice. Change. Come on up, turn around, Savasana. Good stuff. Head to the front of your mat, feet to the back of your mat. You know the drill. This is not a drill. This is real life, real yoga. Legs together, arms over your head, tuck your chin to your chest, sit up, elbows to floor, forehead to knees, flex your toes back. Bend your left leg on the floor, touch your right heel to left knee. You can also keep your left leg straight. Right arm close behind you, fingers tinted, thumb pointing towards you, fingers away from you. Left arm up and over, reach for your left knee with your left hand. Look down, hand, heel, and knee touch. Point your left toes. Take an inhale, stretch up. Exhale through your nose, look over your right shoulder and twist. Feel each and every vertebrae twisting. You can keep your right hand behind you. You can also take it off the floor and grab for your waistband, your hip, or even reach for your left thigh with your right hand. Push your elbow into your knee like triangle pose. Turn and twist, and twist, and twist. Change, unwind, swap out your legs. Bend your right leg on the floor, touch left heel to right knee. Left arm close behind you, thumb pointing towards you, fingers away from you. Right arm up and over. Reach for your right knee with your right hand. Look down, hand, heel, and knee touch. Evenly distribute your body weight on both sitting bones if that is accessible to you. Take an inhale, stretch up, pull abdomen in. Exhale, look over left shoulder twist, shoulders down, chest up. You can keep your left hand behind you or take it off the floor. Reach for your waistband, your hip, or even your right thigh with your left hand. Drop your right shoulder down. So 2 shoulders in line, right shoulder down a little bit more, chest up. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, look back, twist, twist, twist. Change, unwind, turn around, Savasana. Oh yeah, when you do it that way and like you don't have to turn around, right? Because you're already, oh yeah, that's good stuff. Legs together, arms over your head, tuck your chin to your chest, sit up. What a cool moment. You like came to class, you made it to class, you did the class. This is like the final lap. This is your victory lap. Let's do it. Knees, feet together, hips on your heels. If it hurts to sit on your feet, don't do it. So sit on your butt, crisscross applesauce, Kapalbhati breathing. Nobody's first rodeo. Look straight ahead, lick your lips, swallow a couple times. Concentrate, meditate. Don't forget to have fun. Let's breathe together. If you're sitting crisscross applesauce, switch your leg, other leg on top. Extend your arms, palms flat, arms straight, shoulders down. You can lick your lips, swallow a couple times. Look in the mirror, right? This is your final moment of reflection. Maybe reflecting some love back onto yourself. Here we go. Good for you. Honor yourself, give yourself a hug, high five, pat on the back, turn around, final Savasana. You can close your eyes, open your arms and legs as much or as little as you'd like. Thanks, Michael. And take a deep, life-giving breath. Notice what you're thinking about. This is a gift, right? To be able to observe without being in it. Whenever you notice maybe that your mind keeps looping back to that one argument or concern, you now have tools in your toolbox, right? Like to, rather than thinking about that thing that's been on your heart, maybe you just observe your breath. Take an inhale, feel your body rise. And exhale, body fall. Breathe in. Breathe out. You are so very alive and you are so very loved. Thank you so much for being my teachers today. Learned so much from each of you. It's a joy to be here. Drink lots of water. Drink lots of water. Drink lots of water. See you next time.